I do say I'll never be a skinny man, and I firmly...
Those videos are the reason why I started following you.
You said you were going to finish it.
I'm saying what he
actually is.
I know I'm going to. He's just...
Oh, there's always room.
Whoa! Big nap coming up.
What's up, weirdos?
BeardOh.
I am here.
This camera.
Oh, wrong one. I am interviewing one of my favorite bands of all time.
I'm not paralyzed, but...
Let's get cooking.
Here we go, Bryan. Or should I call you BeardOh?
Call me whatever you want to call me. I'm having difficulties putting this glove on my hand right now, but we're getting there. I think it doesn't fit that well, but we'll make it work.
And so who do we have on the first episode of Breaking Bread with BeardOh?
It's a band that I've been following for a very, very long time, and I'm very excited that they're here. It is Finger 11.
It's you and I, together
A lot of people know them. They're very, very big Canadian band.
Are you a little bit nervous to be interviewing them, or how are you feeling about today?
Yeah. No, a little bit, yeah. I'm almost certain the second that door opens and they come walking in, it's gonna be like you'd be like a little kid again.
What's the inspiration for today's meal?
I was trying to think of what I could do, like whether it was the name of a song or an album or whatever. I figured, let's go with the name of the band, Finger 11. So I want to make finger food for Finger 11. My entree is the 1,000 Calorie Dish. A little play on the words. They have a song called the 1,000 Mile Wish. All right, so we got some of that Gouda going in here, and
Yeah, it's a lot of cheese.
I'm never gonna be a skinny man. Life's too short to worry about what you're eating. But I need to prep the chicken wings, throw them on a tray. Those gotta get cooking right away. Remind me to get different gloves next time.
I'm getting a lot of latex ASMR.
Hold on, is that a good one?
That's too loud.
That was too loud?
So what's for dessert today?
Dessert is a little bit of a surprise, but if you follow the band as much as I've followed them from the very beginning, from when they started, you'll know exactly what the dessert's gonna mean. Welcome to the new BeardOh ASMR show. We'll be here for the next 17 seconds doing this. I do hope you enjoy your stay. Please leave a comment below with other 17 seconds of ASMR you'd like me to do. I should have brought more gloves, even though they don't fit.
It's a lot of meat.
That's what she said. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
How are you? How are you? How's it going? Good. I'm a hot, sweaty mess.
I'm awesome.
Hey, Rick. Brian.
How you doing, man?
Hi, Scott. Brian.
Sean.
Sean. Nice to meet you guys.
I have the same issue after shows.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, Rick. Oh, I was like, Dawn.
Man, I don't think you guys understand how surreal this is for me.
Well, this is a normal day for me.
Yeah, because this is your day-to-day. I work at a restaurant. I'm just a fat guy that makes goofy videos.
It's the place to be hungry here.
Jalapeno poppers. This here is a 3-cheese cheese toast that has old cheddar cheese. It's got some Gouda cheese. And simply because we're all Canadian here, we had to throw some cheese curds on there for you.
Oh, perfect.
Do you guys want a beer?
I'll take one.
We have bubbly, if anybody wants a drink of water.
Also water.
You have water?
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, let me get this going. Brewski.
Thank you, sir.
Now, is it bubbly or is it buble?
I can't decide. Every time I'm at the supermarket, I can't figure it out.
I call it buble.
I've never had bubbly.
Really?
Let's get a review.
Hold on, we're gonna have to toast this. It's not every day you get to drink with Finger 11, so we're gonna have to cheers that.
Okay.
Is it flavor? Is it like flavored water?
Yeah, it's like
It's sparkling water.
yeah, it's like mild seltzer.
It's like very mildly flavored.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's good.
All right, guys.
Cheers, guys.
I've never been a skinny man, right?
Cheers,
There you go.
Cheers, man. Thanks for having us.
So how long ago was it that you guys won Rock Search?
We always go back and forth with
1994,
this.
right?
94.
Well, the Butt Monkey record came out in '94, did it not?
95?
Did you win as the Rainbow Butt Monkeys, or is it Stone Soul Picnic?
No, we won as the Butt Monkeys.
Yeah?
Yep. But we were still in high school. We celebrated, like, I remember winning the Rock Search and going to school the next day.
One in high
Yeah, we were in high school.
Hold on. When did it come out? I was a different age. When was
Oh, you were you? Steve?
94.
I was 10.
It's Are we wing guys or are we drum guys?
Drum.
Drum?
Although I recently learned how to properly eat a wing.
To get all them.
Yeah.
Squish,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah. it's
for
more
the wing, right?
I'm having fun with
Yeah.
that now. Yeah.
You're
yeah.
supposed to grab one end of it, push it
Like
all
this,
the way
and
down.
it'll.
and then it just, it's
I would
all
love
like
to
a
try one for
blossom
sure.
flower.
It comes
Good to go.
right off.
Okay. Well, this feels like a great time to try that.
This is a great time to try it. Yeah.
I may need a bigger stack of napkins though.
Oh, we got
My beard and my.
Where'd the napkins go? This isn't all of it. Yeah, this is the appetizer, guys.
Okay.
Wow.
I do say I'll never be a skinny man, and I firmly
Those videos are the reason why I started following you.
I firmly believe nobody should be skinny man.
Cheers.
If there's good food out there to eat, you might as well eat it.
I've been a big fan.
Don't say that. That wrecks my mind, seriously. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So let's give it a shot. Watch. All right, let's see.
I mean, I'm on camera now. There's a lot of pressure. Ready for it?
Yep.
I don't know, it reminds me of something being degloved. There's something that I don't like about that. You know what I mean?
Okay, man.
How often?
You know what the fuck you want.
I'll admit that I think about being degloved more than I should. Right? It's not gonna come up.
What is it, like if an airplane
I don't
goes off?
operate heavy machinery ever. Like it's never gonna be a problem.
Dude, these are awesome. That is a very good sauce.
Tip. That was my favorite album. Stay in Shadows is my all-time favorite Finger Eleven song. I call it my fight song. So like, I'm a nerd, right? So I play like, a lot of video games and shit like that. So whenever I'm playing a video game and get my ass kicked, I'm like, I need something to get me in the mood, right? So headphones come off, other headphones come in, the head jack goes on, Stay in Shadows, turn it up to 30, and I'm winning.
Thank you very much, man.
This is fantastic.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, here, what do you think? I've just started recently doing this. Chicken wings. Coat them with that paper towel. Put them in a bowl, olive oil, and then it's like baking powder, paprika, the red stuff.
Paprika?
Yeah.
He bailed. He was almost there, and he
Onion, and I put them on a wire rack in the oven, and it comes out pretty. Like I'm pretty happy with the way they come out.
I prefer, these are baked. I prefer baked chicken wings. Like, a good deep fried chicken wing's not bad because, you can deep fry anything from me, I'm not gonna be upset. But I prefer baked. I don't know, I just feel like it comes out better. And I always sauce them when they're done in a pan.
I was a vegetarian throughout high school, and I broke on chicken wings.
That was phenomenal.
Holy shit, these aren't cooked in fast time.
You said come on.
You eat everything.
Yeah.
Rick, oh boy.
Do you want more? I got more.
No, I'm waiting for that. I saw that.
I don't
I saw
know.
the size of that.
I think he does.
What was it like growing up in Burlington?
It was fun.
Yeah?
It was good, only because we made the weekends about going to the record store downtown and then like playing. When I found like Rick and James and they loved music, and then Sean's my brother, who's the bass player, we would just go like, oh okay. We played some. I don't know, we found each other's like, hey, every weekend we should let's get together. And my folks were pretty good about letting us, rehearse in the basement and stuff, So it was nice. I mean, I guess it's all about finding your, balance. I'm not gonna say
Finding your balance.
There it is. There it is.
I'll say it.
Like a couple years before we got to the 97.7 thing,
Yeah.
there was a pretty great indie little scene in Burlington.
Yeah.
And there was enough bands to put on a show pretty much every other weekend.
Did you guys go to a lot of local venues?
Yeah, we're talking about like t-shirt stores, like whoever would let us play. It was great. It was a lot of fun. Actually, some of my favorite memories are from that period because it was just all brand new. And it was the coolest thing about the scene was like all the bands were different styles.
Yeah.
So there was like the heavy band that was like Rollins, like sort of like Jane, like Jane's Addiction World.
Well, they all had their own inspirations.
You know what I mean?
Right?
And
Yeah.
the music scene was so rich at that moment in time that there was so many inspirations to draw from, right?
Yeah.
So it was a lot of fun.
Did you guys ever end up like playing at any of the old venues that you went to when you were younger?
Well, I guess that there was I don't know, what was.
Well, the Kirk House is there was a place in Waterdown. It was just like a bar, like a pub.
Oh my.
But I do remember like the first time we played Lee's Palace was like, oh wow, this is where we would go to shows.
Oh yeah.
Like the idea of stepping on that stage was pretty special.
Opera House.
You guys played Opera?
Yeah. That's one of the coolest things about being in a band is getting to go to the places that you are a fan of and become part of the backstage scene. You know what I mean?
What's the point where you realize it's gone from, hey, we're just playing music, but I got to go to work on the weekend to, work is now playing.
When you got to call your boss and say, I need 3 months off to go on tour.
I mean,
And then you,
honestly, for the most part, we pretty much committed right out of the gate to like, this is our job.
Yeah.
And for the first 10, 12 years, it didn't really pay much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we didn't, like we all had like, once in a while we had like a part-time job to pick up some money, probably around Christmas time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There was that feeling of like, oh, we can actually build this into something bigger if we stay at it, you know?
So no, Finger 11, that came after the Rainbow Butt Monkeys, right?
Yeah.
There any alternative? Was there any like names that were on the table?
I would say we knew we weren't going to be called the Rainbow Butt Monkeys anymore before we knew what we were going to be called.
Yeah.
Finger 11 was actually a lyric in the song.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
There's a song called Thin Spirits on the first record, and that was part of the chorus.
Yeah.
And it was as much as of an after-school special moment as you can get, where I'm singing in the studio and the guys are listening in the control room, and they're like, Scott, what was that lyric you just said? Like Finger 11 points the other way. Like what? And I was like, I explained it to them, right?
Lyric, yeah.
I mean, the whole idea was kind of like to do your own thing, despite what anybody else thinks. Like, just you got to follow your own star, kind of thing, right? And so they're like, that's what we're doing. Like, we're thumbing our nose at like our past and saying, okay, this is the new thing. We were quite serious about it. And I mean, just as a little bit of an aside, there's a story that just perpetuates the band where the label told us to change, and it's the exact opposite.
Yeah.
We were the pain in the ass. Like, they put a lot of resources into the bum. Like, are you sure you want to do that?
What album was it that you guys put your phone number on there for people to call you if you have any questions with anything?
We were probably making a self-titled record.
Why? What was the inspiration behind putting your phone number out there to give?
It was fun.
Just to get
Yeah,
feedback?
I mean, we were, at that point, we were really in tune with our fans, and we were making a lot of new fans quickly, and it was sort of the beginning of cell phones, right?
Yeah.
It was, they were pretty new to the world, and so we had a deal with, I can't remember, Virgin maybe or someone, and they had given us free cell phones. And we basically just had an extra.
Take advantage of that.
We sort of had an extra one sitting around, and we just said, like, why don't we just let people call this? And it was super fun. Like, because there's 5 of us in the studio, and usually only 1 or 2 are working.
Was it only one number? Like,
Yeah.
did you all have the same?
No, it was like a band. It was like a
band
bat phone. It was like a band phone. It was just sat
Like
there.
a bat phone in the back cave. That's hilarious.
And it would ring every once in a while. And if you didn't want to answer, you didn't.
What was the weirdest thing you guys got on there?
I remember we called someone back.
You called someone back?
Yeah, like when we were drunk at like 3 a.m, and we
Imagine that.
They still talk about how hilarious it was to be woken up by Finger 11. And I think we were like going like, "Where's your socks? Can you find your socks?" Like, okay, I'll do it. I would do it again. It was fun. You know what I mean? Like,
You do it again?
I would do it again.
Nowadays?
What's that?
Nowadays you do it?
Sure. I mean, says the guy who doesn't answer social media posts.
Telemarketing.
So you guys have worked like, not just music, but you guys worked all over the place. Like you guys have done video games, right? Like
Yeah.
Burnout.
Yes.
Again, that Stay in Shadows.
Yeah.
You guys worked on Kane's music for WWE, did you not?
Yep.
He is a hideous human being.
How'd that happen? Like, did you guys approach them or they approach you?
They gave us, I think, a riff that we had to build on.
Yep. There
Right?
was
It
an
was like
original.
a single little riff, and then we built a whole song around it.
I think the way it came down to us was, I'm pretty sure Creed passed on it. Like it went to Crete because
Crete did a lot
all
of
the
music for
good, basically
WWE
all the
back
good
then.
wrestlers were taken, and Kane was one of those. And
So it came to them, and their arms weren't wide open. It's right there.
they were like this.
It's right there.
No, I'm not sure. I think they were busy at the time, so it sort of was like, do you guys want to take a shot at it? And so for us, I know when we were writing the music, it was the idea of like the Vader march, like the big, because he was a big monster to, just
It's like pressure, right? The music just pressure. 'Cause
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
afraid. You're not sure what's coming down.
And then once we finished it, we were happy with it. They weren't. There was a,
WWE was
there
or
was
Kane
a,
was?
I can't remember exactly what, but there was a disc. They wanted it mixed a certain way, and we didn't like that mix, and there was a sort of back and forth, and they were like, well, we're not going to use it then, and we sort of called their bluff, and we're like, well, then don't use it because we don't want to put that mix out. And at a certain point, we had thought it didn't happen.
Yeah.
And
They're
then
gonna
I remember
scrap
being
it, right?
at a bar and Monday Night Raw came on, and Kane came out, and all of a sudden it was like,
I know that.
oh no way, it's our song. It's the version. And then it just took on a life of its own. And it was neat for us. The timing was cool too, because just as that song became his theme, his character went skyrocketed and became like the champion. And so he was on, like it was being, a lot of people around the world were hearing the music. So.
You guys play video games?
Yeah, 100%.
We sit there, we're going, oh man, I wish my song was now on it.
I'm particularly proud of like the Burnout, just because it is like this is just.
You know what would be cool? When we're older, if there's a Grand Theft Auto based in the 2000s, and they put on, like we're on the radio, do you know what I mean? Like that would be cool to be part of that world, because there's nothing better than ripping around Grand Theft Auto listening to tunes. We did a thing with Nintendo back in the day, when the GameCube just came out, and 1080 Avalanche.
Yes.
There's a lot of Finger Eleven songs.
snowboarding game,
Yeah, there was a lot of Finger Eleven songs on that.
That was good times.
And then, Good Times,
Good
I think
Times.
Conversations. There was a few upbeat ones on there, and I geeked out because you could
You guys are
you
cool
could
spicy,
choose.
right?
Yeah,
Okay, it was happening anyways.
you could choose what you wanted to listen to when you played the game. So for a couple of sessions, I was just like,
This is
just
going with
fingering
burgers.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Frank.
But I've never thought to put that on caramelized onions. Like that's.
I mean caramelized.
Oh no! Here we go.
That's a whole different debate. Is it? How do you? What kind of onions are those?
Caramelized or caramelized?
Yeah. He's about to walk out. And somebody says
Potato to me. It doesn't matter.
bruschetta, right?
Oh,
no. We actually
With the Italian, you can. It's bruschetta, and that's it.
Oh boy, I can't. That's a bridge too far. I can't say.
Well, just don't say bruschetta.
You guys
At
want to
least
order
say-
a bruschetta?
it's like French Italian.
I'm not doing that.
And just don't say bruschetta. At least say
Well,
bruschetta.
it was before your time, but the band actually had a full argument. Like we're at whatever restaurant, and I dug my heels in. It's like, guys, you don't say it like that. You say bruschetta.
That's acceptable.
Right, but they're saying no. It's just, dude, chill out. It's bruschetta, and I was like, no, you say bruschetta.
I say bruschetta.
I probably
That's just me.
You know what? This has been nice, but I gotta go. I can't do this. I can't do this.
But we're not coming back. Okay? We're not. So the first course was the finger food for Finger 11. This is the 1,000 Calorie Dish. Okay? Just so you guys are fully understand what's going on.
I like that.
These are havarti-stuffed, bacon-wrapped 1-pound burgers.
Oh my Christ. Holy shit.
Is
All right, take it.
These are
Massive.
messy. They're very messy, so enjoy.
oh, thank
What? Sorry, what are they stuffed with again?
Smoked Havarti cheese.
you. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna finish mine.
I heard you. I'm gonna finish it.
The burger bun ratio kind of like it worked out. Like it is a very gigantic burger, but like
Well, yeah, the spun's
Right on. Oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna go ahead and give you guys a couple more of these. You're gonna need them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy moly.
Oh my God.
Be a skinny man.
No.
Ooh.
huh.
Unreal.
That's awesome.
Wow. Holy shit. Yeah. This is the part where everything gets quiet. Everybody's eating. Here's the big cough.
It's your version of a Juicy Lucy.
Wow. Yeah, that's okay.
That's delicious.
That's okay. Who's the best cook in the band?
Not me.
Ooh, you know.
You guys gotta be in the studio a lot, right? You're not always ordering takeout food, right?
So cottage meals are.
Tradition, yeah, the cottage. For the last bunch of records, actually, our whole career pretty much. We tend to go away to do the serious writing.
Yeah.
You know? We'll sort of write here and there, but then we'll go away for a block and just live there and write.
Seclude yourself away from
Yeah,
everybody.
and especially if they, you know, it's
Family time, right?
exactly. So when we do that, we all take turns cooking. You know, everybody has a night when they
Okay.
cook for the group. You know.
So let me ask the better question then. Who's the worst cook out of everybody? Who's the one when it's your turn, everyone goes, maybe we'll order pizza.
Have I ever cooked for you?
Dave, yeah,
guess-
Steve's never cooked.
Yeah, but you're always, you can't shut off. You love working.
Yeah,
and everything.
but that's
oh,
not
it's
why.
just to cover your shitty cooking.
That's what it is.
Now I get it. Now I get
Jay's
it.
specialty is the spaghetti and sausage.
Yeah. And I gotta say, his sauce is very, very, very good.
Is it better than Is it better than any Nona that you've ever known? Or careful what you say. You're being recorded.
I know that.
Hey, you're dropping nonas. You better be careful too, right?
I think everybody, when it comes to the cottage stuff, you just bring your A game.
And they have their.
You bring
it's
whatever.
The same meal that we replicate every trip, pretty much. Like,
The only thing that Sean just likes to bring a slightly more sensible, more health conscious dish,
Yeah.
which would be like a nice curry.
He does very good curry chicken with rice.
Yeah,
Rick's
so-
specialty is steak.
I feel like I should have worn a black shirt. Like this shirt's slowly turning black from all the fat man sweat I got going on it, but like I wanted to mix in with the crew, but now it's
Hard to see the sweat on the black shirt.
Black shirts.
It is very hot up here for a thick boy like myself.
This is phenomenal.
It is that good.
You said you were gonna finish it.
I'm saying what
He
he's
actually is.
I know I'm going to. He's just
It's like I haven't eaten for a week or something. I promise I've been eating, but
You're almost done too. That's amazing.
Yeah, this is wow.
Fantastic.
Do you guys have any like individual great inspirations? Like, or
I
is there
think so.
anybody new now that you're kind of like, damn, I want to be part of that? Like you hear, it, you're like, man, I can get into that.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was like as early as I can remember. It was like Genesis, Peter Gabriel, Phil Collins, Iron Maiden.
Cars new bands.
so good.
They know what I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
say.
King
but
Gizzard. Gizzard Wizard.
King Gizzard and the Wizard.
I've heard of them.
Yeah, they're amazing.
I haven't heard their music, but I've
It's all.
heard
I
of
mean,
them.
the music's all over the like. It's genre-less band. Like, they're the most unique rock band in the world right now. They're just doing their own thing.
Have any of you been approached by another band to like fill in?
Yeah.
I was approached a couple times. I was approached by 3 Days Grace, and
Was that after Adam Goche left?
yes,
So kind of like you before
Yeah.
Matt came in.
yeah. They just they needed somebody to fill it.
Just for like a period, right?
Yeah.
Not.
And they were
permanent?
they were like, look, here's a track, just sing of it, and chuck it back our way. And it was really, really difficult. I was like, man, I did well in the verses, not so good in the choruses, and and I didn't want to misrepresent what I could do.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And it's like, well, that's cool. And then recently, a couple years ago,
Oh yeah.
I got a call from Smash Mouth's manager. I spoke to the manager for a really, really long time, and I was like, well, believe it or not, like Finger Eleven is still like doing stuff. Like I can't really, like I don't even know if I can get my head around it. But like
do both
we're
at
still
one time,
doing
right?
we're doing our thing now. At that point, we're sitting on the song together, right? And a whole pile of other songs we're still excited about. And like cut to now, it's like, yes, this is the stuff I was talking about. So it is kind of nice to just be like, yeah, my heart's in Figure 11. I can't, I gotta do this. I don't know if I could.
Thank you, sir.
Is there any band that you guys kind of wanted to be approached by?
I mean, for me personally, like I've been in the band now for 10 years. So I guess growing up, I was a huge Finger 11 fan. So to answer your question, yeah, Finger 11
Just so happens.
You got it.
was the band.
Do you still feel that way, or is it like, I feel?
I think it's hard to sort of see myself in any other band. I feel like everybody else feels the same way. Don't you guys?
So, you guys got room left?
Oh yeah.
Something?
Man, everyone was finishing their burger,
Well, yeah.
and I was like, I'm gonna have to do that, and then
Oh, there's always room.
The white.
Yeah, the white, but yeah, I don't know what to do, but you know what I mean? You kind of know.
yeah.
Who picked the songs in the Greatest Hits album? Was there one or songs that anybody wanted that didn't make it on that you're kind of like, I wish that went on?
Quicksand.
Quicksand?
There's this thing about this band, like I've always said to people, it's like they're very, very, very humble, sometimes too humble. We're on the phone and we're picking out the songs. And they're like, I don't know what that song. I'm like, but it was a hit.
Yeah.
It should go on there.
So
like,
if
and
it's
it's
a
like,
hit, it's a
and
great
you know,
hit.
the answer was, it was? I'm like, yes, it belongs
Well,
on there. Like,
you're not
these
making
hits.
us sound humble. You're making us sound stupid.
No. I guess it's, okay. So they're idiots. And they should have they're idiots and they should have put Quicksand on there. Yeah. I'm trying to be nice here. I'm trying to be nice.
No,
yeah,
I
there
can't.
you go.
I won't
Okay.
let you. I won't let you. I won't allow it.
I have a buddy who works in a pastry shop, and I asked her to make me something special for you guys.
That's awesome.
Look at that.
They're rainbow
Yeah, we gotta
cupcakes.
get-
Somebody's taking a picture already?
Yeah.
Somebody,
I should have taken pictures.
somebody
the whole
gets the
time.
monkey one for the rainbow monkey cakes. Little finger 11
Jay was
guitar
here,
picks on
I
top.
would have to say that would be Jay's cupcake. For some reason.
They are lemon custard cream filled as well. So by all means, guys,
Are the picks edible?
yeah, they're fondant. They're fondant. These are entirely for you.
Not my fault. He got
Look
sick.
at this.
Wow.
Now, the traditional way, in my mind, to eat a cupcake is to make a sandwich out of it.
Yeah, that's what
Right?
My
You
wife
rip the bottom off, you stick it on top. Now you got a cup.
That's a pro.
See,
right
he's
there.
got it.
That is a. I
Go like this.
don't know if I have those.
Rip the bottom off.
Let's see what I got.
Right? Get a little cover. Stick it right on
I
top.
get it, but I still like
got a little cup?
awkwardly eating the.
Oh, yeah. I see it suits one.
There you go. Now you got a cupcake sandwich.
Yeah, you got all. That was delicious.
That was really good. Yeah. Oh my God, it's really good. So what's the plan now, guys? What are you doing?
Going to fucking bed. Big nap coming up.
Everybody full? Everybody good?
Thank
Right?
you very much.
Rock on. But guys, thank you so very much for doing this. I don't think you understand how much of a childhood dream this is for me. Like, I'm just a fat TikToker from Niagara Falls that's just
Not
trying
just.
to make a living, but now I'm here talking with a band that I idolized growing up. So thank you so very much
you,
for allowing me
man.
to do
Appreciate
this.
it.
I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much.
Yeah, it was delicious, man.
blast.
Thank you. So,
Absolute
that was super
blast.
fun.
Woo!
Greatest hits on vinyl.
Oh,
Is that right, Sean?
Yeah.
the band's name is Finger 11. You should
Oh, yeah.
say that. It's Finger 11.
Right, finger 11.
Right.
Where are you guys?
Go ahead. You
So
try.
we're music band Finger 11
On vinyl.
on vinyl. Finger 11 is the music, the album, the
Finger 11's the band.
Finger 11 is the music is the album.
Finger 11 is the band. Finger 11 is the band.
Yeah.
The medium is vinyl. And
But
you
you
can
can-
pre-order it. You can pre-order it before it comes out right now.
Clear, precise message.
Yeah. So clear. So clear.
I need a cold shower.
Yeah.
Who else needs to wash their hands?
There's a sink in here. There's a
Oh,
sink
sweet.
up here if you guys want.
Okay.
By all
Awesome.
means. Wow. It's a bit stressful. It went very good. I was very happy. I thought my years in the dish were done. I was wrong. I know, I'm still on cloud 9 thinking about it, really. I gotta clean up. This place is a mess. You guys have got to get out of here. Stay tuned. There's going to be more beer breaking bread. Blah, blah, blah. Stay tuned. There's going to be more breaking bread with BeardOh. Bye.